2000 GW Volleyball squad provided one of the most inspiring seasons of any team in GW athletics history, dedicating its championship run to the late coach Yvette Moorhead, who unexpectedly passed away shortly before the fall season began. The Atlantic 10 title was the culmination of 4 years of hard work from 5 talented seniors: Jill Levy, Susanna Manoli, Tracy Brown, Renee Arnold, and Julie Junkie, all of whom defined themselves as team leaders during that difficult period after Moorhead's death.
We were together from the beginning, and I think we came in as these young, 18-year-olds. We didn't know what to expect really, and we kind of grew together. So as we came into our senior year and then dealing with the tragedy of that, it was kind of more so that we weren't just even teammates, we were kind of like sisters.
Under interim coach Jojit Coronel, the veteran group landed early season Power 5 wins over NC State and Purdue before establishing themselves as conference contenders. Throughout the fall, Moorhead's memory was never far from mind.
She was such a neat person. We just really enjoyed playing for her and at the same time continued to learn and grow. Just knowing who she was and her character made us want to perform and work together as a team even more.
Levy, Manoli, Brown, and Junkie received all conference honors for their stellar play that fall, and thanks to his leadership on and off the court, Coronel was named A10 Coach of the Year.
It was refreshing to have him as a coach, and that he was kind of young and really enthusiastic and excited and just this positive force in a time that I look back at that could have been so sad and so horrible.
The decorated senior class had qualified for the A10 championship before, but never celebrated a title. GW headed to the 4-team conference tournament hosted by Dayton that November, looking to change that.
I think we knew we had something special going on, that it was going to be our year.
GW began its stay in Dayton with a 4-set victory over the host Flyers behind a team-high 31 kills from Brown. In an epic final the next day, GW battled Xavier point for point in a 5-set match that lasted nearly 2.5 hours.
I think that we had that grit that we were going to keep into it. We were going to fight till the end, and it really was nerve-wracking.
The Colonials claimed the first 2 sets before the Musketeers battled back to force a decisive 5th. Neither team led by more than 2 points in the tiebreaker, which was tied at 18 before a kill by Brown and a Xavier attack error gave the Buff and Blue a long-awaited title celebration in honor of their late coach.
Honestly, at the end, we cheered for her. We had Gatorade and we cheered for Yvette. That was right after the game. So, including the coaches and the staff and everybody, we all knew it was for her. That's for sure.
The memorable season would end with a first-round NCAA setback versus South Carolina in Lincoln, Nebraska. But 2 decades later, the group retains a special place in GW volleyball history.
This year seemed kind of magical. It was fun to play. We enjoyed each other. We wanted to be on the court. And it was just a good combination between the coaching, the players. It was so much positive energy. It would be what Yvette wanted, and we wanted to keep it that way.